Hello everyone, I am Dr. Manjunath Nayak and currently I'm working as an assistant professor at the Department of Physics at Dhempe College of Arts and Science, Miramar, and also I'm your innovation ambassador for the year 2021-22. So today in this video, I'm going to make you aware about the startup opportunities and some ideas. Okay, do watch this video till the end, as I will tell you how, as a part of Dhempe College, you can make use of this so-called IIC, that is Institutions Innovation Council, to promote your startup ideas. Okay, so do be there till the end of this session, and if you have any questions at the end, you can always ask me. Fine. So let me first begin by giving you some ideas about the existing startups so that it motivates all of you to go for one of your own ideas, startup ideas, or think about one of or any one of that you may think of. Okay, so before that, let me make one thing clear, that I am myself not an entrepreneur. Okay, I'm myself not an entrepreneur or any kind of business that I am involved in. I am just your innovation ambassador, and I am being trained by various sessions conducted by the innovation cell of Ministry of Education by the Government of India. And I'm supposed to promote and make all you youngsters, all you young minds aware about the startup opportunities through your institute or by the Government of India. Fine. So I will try my best to give you the best knowledge about the same, and I will share some pointers, some do's, some don'ts, some clarifications of myths, and so on. All right. So, first thing that you all youngsters listening to this talk should know, that every idea is a new idea. Okay, don't underestimate your ideas, and don't think that these type of ideas are already a lot in the market, already existing, and therefore your idea does not have any much weightage and it will not succeed. Don't think like that. Okay, your idea, you are a different person, so obviously your idea is much different from all others over there. Okay, so what you want to serve from your business idea is always different from what others are already serving in the existing business. Okay, so for example, let me show you. Okay, yeah, as I said, I just forgot to click my slide. Believe in yourself, believe the ideas that you have are different. Okay, so believe in yourself first of all, and believe that your ideas are different. So here are some of the examples. Let me just go through it. You all famous ones I have taken, and what I have done is, if you look at them, they are all Indian startups. Okay, look at them: Swiggy, Zomato, Ola, Byju's, Paytm, Dream11, Flipkart. All these are Indian startups, and look at the years that they are established in: 2014, 2011, 2008, 2010, 2007. So I've taken only the popular ones. There are many more startups that have begun now recently also and are flourishing. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken only the famous one that you might be aware of. There are many more which are flourishing very well and established just recently. So I just want you to look at this. Okay, there is food industry, there's a transport industry, there's an education there is sports involved, and also money transferring, also purchases of different kind of things that you want from Flipkart and all that. So in every business there is a scope for startup, there is a scope for you to give your own innovative ideas, right? Okay, so you can take the examples from here, and all those started from a very small way, just like for example, Swiggy, if I take into consideration. Okay, it started in somewhere in Bangalore. Okay, and in over there, when it started with just 250. It started in its neighborhood first of all, and it started with just 250 people. Of course, three of them were involved in this idea, and they had only 250 executives of theirs to transport this orders all around Bangalore. Now, Bangalore was a city anytime. Like, this is established in 2014, so it was a very well established city. So even then, this startup idea did work in this place. Okay, similar is the story of Zomato, Ola. Byju's is, online education system. So all these startups, Dream 11, no one thought that there would be a gaming system where money will be involved, that too in a country like India. So Dream 11 has made it possible by using their own very good ideas. Okay, Flipkart. So all these ideas at one point never existed, but these ideas have been put forward, made to work, and today it's a multi-million dollar business. Okay, so all these is possible. Okay, if you have a proper planning of all your startup ideas, it is possible. Okay, uh, let me go in detail about each one of them. Fine. All right. So of course, of course, every time you might think that all you need is money. Okay, a very important part of any business is money. Okay, and it is called seed investment. Okay, the name for it is given seed investment because it's just like putting a seed so that the plants can grow big. Correct. Okay, so this is called seed investment, money, that initial money that you need to start your business. Okay, but there is a myth that you need this seed investment in a huge amount. You always say that there is a lot of money that is required to start a business, but that's not always true. We have examples like Dhirubhai Ambani, we have examples like Steve Jobs, okay, who started with nothing, nothing. They were even working and earning money as they were investing into their own business side by side. Okay, so it is not that these two giants had money right at the start of the business. No, they were earning by themselves, and side by side they were investing in their business and trying to upbring their own startup ideas. Okay, so these are two very important people to look at. All right, when you say that you need huge seed investment, when you say you need a lot of money to start your business with, but that is not the fact. Okay, it is not that every time you need a huge seed money. So what you can do is you can start small. When you start small, very important thing that when you start your, in fact, it is very important that you start every business in a small way, because when you start small, you get the feedbacks you get feedbacks for all the services that you are giving. Okay, and you get good opportunity to correct your mistakes. And believe me, when you have your business in a small scale, the mistakes will also cost you really small instead of directly going for a big one. Okay, so when you start small, you you also get small uh, small cost for the mistakes that you're going to do. Okay, also see that you share your ideas. Okay, always see that you share your ideas. Don't think that others will rob you of your ideas. That's just not possible, because they are your ideas and only you know about how to execute your ideas. Okay, don't think that somebody will listen to your ideas and maybe they will replicate your ideas, but the execution part of the idea will be only with you. Okay, so don't worry about it. So share your ideas. In fact, if you think properly, if you think wisely, even your idea is a derived is idea which is derived from some already existing idea from the market, right? So don't worry about it. So don't think that if you share your ideas, this will help somebody else. No, it will help you rather to get feedbacks to make it as strong and fail proof as possible. Okay, because especially try to I especially try to what do you say try to share with people you who have already in that business. Okay, don't try to share it with your friends who have not done anything in that business that you're trying to uh, do the business for. Okay, so share it with somebody who has already some little experience in that business, just casually, and try to get feedbacks, and then you will know how much it helps. Okay, so another very important thing that any old or new successful entrepreneur, if you ever come across, okay, a very good habit that all of them they have is that they read a lot of books related to their business. Okay, and they gain deep knowledge about the business that they are venturing into. Okay, so one must have a deep knowledge about the business that they are planning to start. Okay, so a very good business that book that I read just out of interest as I was doing all this just few weeks ago, and that was 48 Hours Startup, okay, by Fraser Dorothy. A 48 Startup. It's a very good book, a very small book also. It's just 230 pages roughly, something like that, and it's a very nice book. If you read about this, you will find that this entrepreneur, at the age of 14, 15, was started as a salesman already at the age of 14, 15. He had started as a salesman, and then he started making jam at home as a startup and going around, I mean, he didn't have any much money, but he started his business and then started taking feedback about the jams that he was making. Then he realized that the sugar free jams were much more in demand compared to the other jams that he was making. So that way he began. So it's a very good book. I would suggest all of you to read it. It will definitely motivate you a lot. I also gained a lot of knowledge after reading this book. Okay, and to sum up, this entrepreneur tells you one very good thing, and that is he gives a very good message in this, that is to start small. Okay, if you read this book, you will get you'll get a very good confidence that to start small is something very important in this so-called the world of business. Okay, so I would like to suggest all of you to go ahead, not so expensive book also, just buy one, or you can, I think, read it online also. All right, I have a hard copy, so it was easy for me to read faster. But if you're used to read online, just go ahead, read it, and I'm sure you will get, definitely 100% you will gain a lot by reading this book. Okay, so next, finally, the most interesting part of this orientation session, okay, about how we can help you. Okay, how we as an institutions innovation council can help you, from Dhempe College can help you. Okay, the thing that I mentioned at the start about this entire session, all right, about the starters idea where we can get involved. All right, so all that you have to do is approach me and register or tell me your startup idea. Okay, this is called visiting the innovation clinic. Okay, it is called visiting the innovation clinic, and I'm supposed to be the part of the clinic, being an innovation ambassador. So you will get all these details if you want at a website called ia.mic.gov.in/ambassador. Okay, if you click this, you will find all my details also there. You'll get my profile and you'll be able to read it. So do visit the college, meet me, share your ideas. After that, what I do is, I will, I mean, I will, we will sit together, discuss, talk, plan about whatever ideas you have, and then this plan I will put forward to the president of Institutions Innovation Council, and from there to the head of the institute, that is our own principal. Okay, and who will then put this idea to the organizations like MEWO or EDC Ignite, with whom we, Dhempe College, have MOU. Okay, and all these people together will form a panel and will call you for presenting your idea. You'll have to make a very small, nice presentation, PPT presentation, and explain this panel about your startup business idea. Okay, and if they like your idea, and if they find it feasible, okay, since these guys are experts in the area of business and all, they will tell you the flaws of your ideas, where the idea is missing, what is missing in your idea, everything they will tell you. They might even ask you to visit back after making changes in your ideas, and they will help you as much as possible to make your idea feasible. Okay, and if it all works out, then they will arrange funds for you and pay you these funds in parts as your business progresses. Okay, and in turn, of course, you have to have these organization as shareholders in your business. Okay, believe me, it will be a very small share, not more than 10%, if I believe. Okay, so this way the initial need of the seed funding, the initial funds that you would need to do your business can be arranged, and you can begin with your dream business. Okay, you can begin with your dream of becoming an entrepreneur. Okay, so that's it. I hope you found this session uh, very interesting, as well as hope you gained a lot of basic knowledge from it. And so if you have any idea, do approach me. I am in the physics department of Dhempe College, and let us work together to get your ideas prosper and become a reality. So thank you so much for your time and patience, and thank you very much. Okay, thank you.